Hi guys, welcome back. So today is gonna be a rant. So in case you're not interested in that, you are most welcome to mute the video. And today's topic is, can I monetize my hobby? In the beginning, I had lots of doubts with this, but nevertheless, I've never started my hobby thinking of monetizing it. I just did it because I loved it. So above all, first of all, there is no need to have a hobby or finding ways to monetize it, because you just find chilling and taking a break from work. But in my opinion, if you are in your early 20s or your early 30s, you are at your highest energy and your responsibilities is kind of low. So it is only wise to leverage this part of your lifetime when you're highest in your energy and your motivation and your work morale. So it's better that you leverage it. And hobby is something that you can enjoy doing, something that anchors you and helps you filter out all the noises in your head. To the contrary belief, taking a break can also mean engaging your mind in something else, something that is creative, so that your mind is always fresh, and then you're able to really think straight. So henna to me is very special. Even on the days that I'm dead tired, I can go on hours and hours doing this, or anything for that matter. Even content creation, I kind of liked it. So I have put together few points. It might help you. So the first thing that I would suggest you is to find inspiration, because guys, you cannot be what you cannot see. So that's a phase which I completely ruined. It goes like, you can't be what you can't see. So the first thing that you have to do is find inspiration. Social media is a boon for everyone who wishes to connect with their tribe, guys. So you will have to find your specific interest, the interest that you love, and find your relevant group and your position in it. So your hobby could be drawing, painting, it could be gardening, cooking, it could be anything under the sun. And there is this guy I found on YouTube, I guess. His name was Tony, and he's a guy who would love to mix paints. So that's just a thing that he liked to do. And now he is in his new job, and that job specifically encourages his urge to do all these things, to make mix paints and make different colors. So you would eventually end up in a position where you enjoy and still make good money of it if you pursue your hobby or anything for that matter. So the first thing is to find inspiration, and the second thing is to be consistent. Consistency is always the key. And I have been trying to figure out some of the social media apps, and every app out there has this ground rule, that is to be consistent. Be it podcast, be it YouTube, Insta, Facebook, or anything, you have to be consistent. The whole idea of success is to do the thing that you do consistently over a period of time. Now, to do this for so long, it has to be enjoyable, right? So that is why the first important thing is to find something that you actually love and you actually resonate with it. Effortlessly, you will have to resonate with it. And the third thing is, you will have to try out different hats, guys. I started scribbling on notebooks, and then when I started earning, I got myself certified under a renowned artist, and then I took a basic class, I took my advanced class, and only after all this class, I still do classes to upgrade myself, and I practiced all along. And I also tried like painting and all the other thing. I tried my hand at resin art. I kind of loved everything, but I kind of resonated with henna the most. So that's how you find your thing. So try out different hats and find your thing. And the fourth one, probably the last one, would be to build the necessary skill set for business. So in case you're aiming at making money out of your hobby, it's not necessary that you practice and practice, but then you will have to build skill sets like negotiation, like marketing, and building a brand, building trust, and improving your product, so that as you grow, your brand will grow with you. And in my opinion, and also from my mentors or from the people I look up to, the more you don't monetize your brand, the better. So start in your initial days where you are okay with not monetizing, and maybe do it for a year or two consistently, and over a period of time you will have your own tribe, you will have some recognition throughout your social media, and your work will be recognized. You will develop a style too. This is something which I keep saying in every art. Once you practice, you will develop a style wherein just by looking at your work, people can tell that this person has done it. So once you reach all this and all these points, I think you'll be ready to monetize your hobby. But until then, you would just have to keep practicing. So, just to summarize, the first thing you have to do is to find inspiration. The second thing that you have to do is to be consistent at what you do. The third thing is to try out different hands, try out different things, and find something that you really resonate with. And the fourth thing is, in case you're aiming at business, build the necessary skill sets for business. Yeah, and with that, we have also completed our drawing. I'm just making the final few bits here. We'll be done with the outline too. So always outline your work, guys. This makes a hell of a difference. Yeah, you're done. Thank you.